I'm Kaylee.
I'm Mark. Lovely to see you again. Boom.
Yes.
Boom. High five.
Today we're just going to be talking about how we find sharing our faith, basically.
Sounds pretty cool. How do you feel about sharing your faith? Challenges? Do you find it easy? What does it actually mean to you?
For me, the biggest way that I feel like God calls me to share my faith is by loving people really selflessly. It's about caring for people when I don't feel like it and I'm tired or grumpy, and supporting them when they're going through some tough stuff. And I've had a lot of friends who have gone through some really big struggles and they've come to me when they needed help.
Right. I find it really difficult because sometimes I get into this mode. I don't know if you feel like this. You feel like you have to be like a different person. I turn on this like weird mode. I came to a realisation quite recently actually. It's about being yourself, being really comfortable with who you are. And I know that's really hard actually, because then I think that says a lot. I go to the old gymnasium with my friend. It's just a very chilled thing, you know, you don't have to kind of go, oh, that weight reminds me of the weight of sin that is on me. And, oh, Jesus is the ultimate guy who takes away the weight. You know, it's not like that. It's just like, hey, this is how I'm feeling this morning. You know, this is what I did over the weekend. I went to church. Sharing vulnerabilities, you know, things that I'm kind of scared of or excited for. And being really confident in myself. And that's really hard, but I realise that that's such an important way for me to share my faith.
Yeah, God's really been teaching me that the more that I learn who He is, the more that He teaches me who I am. I can go out and be confident in talking about my faith because I know who I am and I know who He is. And so if He's given you an opportunity to talk about your faith, that's because He knows you can take it.
It's such a weird concept, isn't it? Sharing your faith. I don't think there's really many opportunities to, you know, lay out what you believe in kind of like, here's a list of everything I believe. It's just like in those moments. But I was always worried about doing that it would, I don't know, kind of ruin my reputation in their eyes and kind of get, you know, make them think that I was weirdly Christian. And I don't really have an answer to that. I think it's just getting over that fear and just realising that actually, if they're your friends, they're going to respect you, what you believe. And I know my friends, they're actually searching for deeper conversations instead of like, oh, Liverpool, you know, lost, or look at this awful weather. Just kind of like surface things, and people like really want to just share how they're feeling, how they're doing in life.
You don't even necessarily have to walk up to them and lay out the Bible, just them seeing you live differently and you being confident in that and going, you know, I live differently because I believe in something different. I remember in RE the teacher asking, has anyone in here got a faith? And I remember no one putting their hand up, and I just kind of sunk in my seat, and I was just, I was so ashamed of my faith, and then actually getting to the point where now I can say that, you know, I'm proud of my faith and I do all of the things I do for a purpose because I'm saved and I'm loved. Yeah.
I guess that's why we're doing this YouTube channel, isn't it? To kind of encourage, to share the reality of it and to have fun with it and to learn how to share our faith, to be inspired.
Maybe this week just ask for one thing that you can do each day to share your faith that little bit more, even if it's just being there for someone who needs you or telling someone that you went to church on Sunday.
And the more I realise, going along the journey of life, I just think it's the best life you can live.
Yeah.
It's just amazing. Yes, you have worries and fears, but ultimately it's all in God's hands and He's looking out for you and He wants the best for you.
Yeah.
It's like, I just love it. So, if that sounds good, hit subscribe, follow us on Facebook and Instagram. The links are
down below.
Below. Yeah, I think that's it.
So stay tuned and you'll see what we've got coming.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.